What up, though? What up? What up? What up, y'all? Happy Sunday. What's good? What's good? What's up, Tasha? What's up, Natural Hun? What's up, TQ? How y'all doing? What's up, Leia? Grady? Amore? What up, y'all? See how I tag you? You like that, don't you? Queen Elevated Beauty, what's up? Leia, what up? I call the Cincinnati Bengals and I call the 49ers. Those two teams I like. Hey, look, I want to talk about a post that I just put up in a response that I got. So, I put up a post yesterday talking about me doing a live free training, right? So I haven't done a live free training in months. Like last year, I think it was like maybe once last year I did a live training, maybe in like June or July. Outside of that, I used to do one every Sunday. These webinars would bring in thousands of people, but I haven't done one in a while. I've been really just kind of kicking back. I haven't been promoting super heavy, but I had just recently put up a post, and in the comments, one of the guys in the comments, he actually challenged me like, "Hey, look, you said you make millionaires. Where they at?" And then he came in, and I told him to do his research. Right? Hey, go do your research, man. What's up, Ryan? I tell him, hey, go do your research, because like one thing about it is that I see a lot of people that get scammed in business and scammed in education space. And the number one reason why people are getting scammed is because they're too lazy to go and actually do the research for themselves, right? So I always encourage people, don't go by what I say, go do your research, because anybody can tell you anything. It's easy to be like, hey, I make X amount of dollars, you can make X amount of dollars, you just go and trust my word and you can get scammed. This is how people get scammed all the time. So, one thing I always tell people, I don't care about what anybody say, do your own research. The most important piece of any investing or anything like that, like I wake up every morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm educating myself. I'm always like trying to figure out stuff. And if I want to invest in shit, I buy other people's courses. Like I still buy courses to this day, but I'll go do the research first because I want to make sure before I go spend my money with anybody, I know what's up. Like the worst thing that you can do is just go blindly spend money. I see so many people that go to a website, they go buy something, a subscription or whatever, and they didn't read the details. They don't know when it's supposed to drop. Even like people shop with Nicole. Nicole might have a pre-order that says that it might not be available until March, and somebody will go place the order. They didn't read on the website. They just see a pretty little dress. They're excited about the dress, but they didn't read that shit's supposed to be delivered in March. And then they online talking shit to my where's their product at, but it was clearly placed on the website that it was delivered it's going to be delivered in March. But so many people don't take the time to read. It's a scary, scary thing, because this is how so many people take advantage of you. You get so excited about an item or something or making a decision that you don't even know what the hell you just spent your money on. And I see so many people that do that. So this guy's all in my comments. He's talking about he bought my course and it didn't work for him. It was incorrect data and information, blah, 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 blah. So, naturally, the first thing I always do is I say, if you're in my course, you're not going to talk like that, because I know people that's actually in my course will be super informed about the actual steps of the process. But, and I see a couple of my guys, Diesel in them in here. What's up, man? He sends his email. I look up his email. He's never even purchased the course. But then he sends me that he purchased a trial of PropStream, and I instantly go, see, you're not even smart. You didn't even buy the course, so you're trying to use data, but you don't even know how to properly use that data. So what you're doing right now, you're lost. And I see so many people that make this mistake of not understanding that you need to know what you're doing. You need to be able to read before you do make any purchases or anything like that. And this is how you can avoid a lot of dumb shit and avoid feeling like you got scammed or taken advantage of. Or even like people that buy subscriptions and they be like, well, I didn't know that this was a bill every month. Well, how would you not know if you actually read the actual shit that was on the website? And the one thing about me and my program, what I built, is like, I don't even market it anymore. If you notice, you haven't seen, like, people that follow me know I used to run Facebook ads. In the last few years, I probably spent $1.3 million in Facebook ads, okay? 1.3 million in Facebook ads. I have not spent a single dollar since September of last year in Facebook ads. You know why? And I got 10,000 students in my course because the program sells itself. One thing I did when I first got into this business, like I always felt like I had to prove myself. I had to always go out, like definitely with black people, like we got to prove ourselves. Like when you see how people jump on Grant Cardone's dick and all these other white boys, like they don't have to prove themselves. And it's strange, like I see all the black guys go navigate and want to be up underneath these guys, and like you never see anybody making them prove themselves. Hey, prove that you actually can do this or do that. But when it's a black instructor, it's like you have to go and improve it. Prove that you made millionaires in your program, Tony. Prove that people are actually making money doing what you say that you can do. You ever notice that shit? Like Dean Graziosi, Tony Robbins, and all these guys never have to prove nothing. And when I first got in this business, I was always fighting because people was putting comments like scam and this X, Y, and Z. And I always felt like I had to defend, like if I was actually good or whatever. But I learned something. I'm like, bro, I'm like, what I've now created as far as a body of work, what I've now created with a body of work, I'm the best nigga in the business. I got millions in success stories. They're actually sitting here right now. See, Sir Quint, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to come in here because I'm going to use this as a teaching moment for you, because it's people like you that get scammed because you don't read the stuff that you actually purchasing, or you don't know what you're doing. And then you get online and you start running your mouth talking bad business on somebody that actually does good business. See, like, a lot of y'all don't understand that shit that you be doing. You create and bring other crabs into my motherfucking house, bro. So when I talk the way I do to you and I tell you to go read, it's because I want you to do your own research so you don't get scammed, you don't get taken advantage of. But some of y'all don't get that. You take everything like, oh, you too good to do this. No, you should want to go and look and see for yourself factual information that can be backed up not by what I say, but what you can actually do as far as your own research. My program was $3,400. My program was $3,500. You know when I started having more issues? When I made it more affordable for niggas like you. Let's be clear. When I brought the price point down from $3,500, crabs in the barrel like you started coming and talking that shit on my page. Because here's the reality. A $3,500 customer is going to do what? They're going to go and do their research. You know why? Because they're making a major investment. So when you make a major investment, you take that shit more seriously. See, when you're making a couple $100 investment, I made this mistake when I took my program down temporarily. I brought in everybody that wouldn't take the time and effort because it wasn't money on a level that would make them care enough about taking that shit serious. Because if I spend $2,000, $3,500, I'm going to take this shit extremely serious. You ain't going to have to tell me about what you can do. I'm going to go look up what you telling me about. See, that's the difference. Like, all y'all so lazy, you want somebody to hand it straight to you. First off, I don't sell a get-rich-quick pill. What I teach you is the same thing like you will learn in college, a skill. What you do with the information is up to you. See, that's the difference. See, and you would never put me, and I seen you try to disrespect me, and some of y'all didn't understand when I said he disrespected me. You would never try to put me next to a nigga like Jay Morrison and compare me to Jay Morrison because you were too lazy to go look up the fucking information. See, I got YouTube with all my shit everywhere. I've been in Forbes. I've been all over. It's easy to do a quick research. If you put my name into a fucking Google search, it's pretty easy to figure that out. But you're lazy. You want somebody to do it all for you. And that's how y'all get scammed by niggas on a daily basis. Being lazy as fuck. You want to know why it's easy for y'all to get stuck in 9 to 5s and everything else? Because people already understand that you're going to do just enough just to get by. So some of y'all will never be able to get and reach your full potential because all you're going to do is just a fucking enough. The niggas that win in my program, the successful people in my program are the people that are willing to do whatever and take the extra mile and figure out the answer to the question and be a problem solver versus being a little bitch. Some of y'all got this little bitch syndrome. Like real bitches. Like you ain't cut out for success. You cut out to be behind somebody's desk getting told what to do every fucking day. And I'm saying that perfectly loud and clear. Some of y'all are some straight up lazy cowards and bitches, man. You'll never have success because the only thing that you fucking know is somebody handing you something being put right in your fucking face. Instead of going out and doing the research, instead of doing something to put you in a better position, you'll go and try to attack a nigga that's helped more niggas than you can ever imagine in your life. See, one thing about it, I can't stand you bitch ass niggas that try to come and play with a nigga name when I've done more for the black community than any of you motherfuckers can ever even imagine. So I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga. I put in too much hard work. I've helped thousands of people. I got millionaires, bro. I got niggas every day that say, hey, Tony, I made 160,000. Hey, Tony, I made 50,000. I get DMs every fucking day. I don't even post them no more. I don't gotta brag on my shit. My girl be with me. I walk on the streets everywhere. Niggas is like, yo, Tone, you changed my life. You changed my life. I get that every fucking day, bro. Like, y'all niggas gotta learn this. Y'all be talking about all this being supportive of a black business and all that. And the first time y'all get a chance, you niggas try to come and take attacks at black business. You punk motherfuckers. And the one thing about me, what you gotta understand, is the shit that I say online, I say it to your face. I don't play that punk shit. You would never disrespect me, man. Some of y'all really be fucking delusional with like saying that you support black business. The first thing that comes out of your fucking mouth leads with disrespect. You don't go to no other company. I want y'all to show me the other companies that you spend your money on. Do you go to the cable company? Do you go to the fucking bank? Do you tell them to let me know where your fee's going? Do you read those fucking statements on that shit? You don't. Y'all niggas don't do this shit to no other company. I want to know if you call Time Warner or whoever you do business with and you run them down like you do us. When you buy them Nikes, when you go into these other designer stores that are white owned, do you ask them the same fucking questions that you ask black business? I guarantee you don't. You don't. When you walk into Apple, do you go in there, do you give them the same type of interrogation that you do a black business? Let me ask you a question. I want to know. It's easy for y'all to motherfucking always want to try to give, like, nigga, let me tell you something. You will always look for a reason to try to tear down somebody that's doing something that you feel like is uncomfortable. I understand that because I used to be a broke nigga like you. So you look at something and the first thing that you think is that gotta be bullshit and you gotta take an attack on it. One thing about it, man, I legit got millionaires. Every single year, I know millions will be made off the information that I teach. I got students now that's teaching people how to make millions. Let me rewind that back. My fucking students now are making millionaires. Let me rewind that back one more motherfucking time. I'm now creating trees. Like, you come off my branch, and then you go down that branch, and they go and be bosses and help other people make money. But I guarantee you they will never go to the white people and do the shit that they do to black business. I watch how disrespectful, like, I even look at it in my girl business. I see how I be seeing the motherfucker, me and Nicole in Hawaii on vacation. Somebody sending me a DM asking about their fucking order that was a pre-order. Now imagine this shit, yo. They see me and my girl in Hawaii and they feel so bothered by the fact that they put in the order and didn't read their order that they gonna come and try to check my girl's business to me in my DM. Like, y'all just don't even understand why a nigga be ranting so much. Y'all don't even understand why a nigga be ranting so much. Like, the way y'all do black business be so fucked up, man. The way y'all be doing black business be so fucking tacky and disgusting. It's crazy. Like, I don't even be understanding this shit. I be like, are you really sick in your fucking head, man? Are you really sick in your head that y'all would really do this shit to business, black business, and then y'all be loving talking about support black business, Black Lives Matter, all that goofy ass shit. Y'all niggas ain't about nothing but goddamn pulling somebody back. And it make y'all uncomfortable when a nigga start saying this shit, but it's so real. Yo, we sitting on vacation. She just posted this shit that we on the fucking balcony, and you were in my DM talking about something. Well, I see you on vacation. Can you ask your girlfriend if my order gonna be? I'm like what the fuck? It's a sickness. But here's my challenge and why I told old buddy to come to my live. Because you challenged me to prove that I've created millionaire students. And I'll be glad to prove that right now. But here's what I want you to do. Once I prove that I have these millionaire students and students that are making money with me, because I see like 6 or 7 of them in my comments right now, what I want you to do is now join into the course and walk your walk. Because a lot of y'all like all this questioning and all this shit. You want to be seen. You want to make a little bit of, you want to rattle some shit up. Oh, you really making millionaires? Let me see you. So let me ask you a question. Are you prepared to join once I bring these people in? I'm gonna send you a live request. Now let's do this.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me send out this message real quick. I'm gonna bring in one of my students real quick.
You make it about your course when you knew the argument was to prove that you made millionaires, though.
I'm
Not
making
about
it
black
about
businesses,
what you
not
said.
about.
I'm making it exactly about what you said. 1 second, hold please. You said you questioned the validity. If I said I made millionaires, why do you think I got a cap?
I said prove it. That was all. I never said you was capping. I said prove.
With that same, I hate that I can't see you. It's like for some reason you ain't pop up on my screen. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to get one of my millionaire students to come on here right now, and then after I prove my millionaire success story, we lost you right. Let me get you back in here. Let's see, we'll get you back. What's up, Derby? Amazing. What, you busy? Excellent. I want you to somebody say, hey, bring your $1 million students online and I'll join your course. He's a little shit talker, so I want to put him to the fire. Let's see if he can back it up. All right, cool. I like doing this shit. This is my favorite part because when you actually got, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let me just make sure this joint working. Oh yeah, there go one of my success stories right here.
What up? What up?
What's up? I want where buddy go? We wanna go Derby. I love shit like this. This is my favorite. Hey Derby, send me a live request. Jay Knight, what up, bro? He said his internet went out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to send. There go Derby. So, where I seen somebody else in here.
What up? What up?
What's up? What's up, Derby?
How are you?
Don't Media's IG now.
What was that?
So, so you I'm throwing you in the mix on this one a little bit, Derby. So I had put up a post yesterday about doing a live webinar, right?
Uh-huh.
And I had a couple guys that came up in the comments, like when I said I've made millionaires in this business, and you know, instantly like you start getting some of the people that go, "Oh yeah, you made millionaires, prove it," because this and that and this and that and all that stuff. So, like I said, I was like, I said, man, my students are making millionaires now. Like it's like my students have now created their own students. And Jay Hunt, send me a live request. I said my students on top of my students is making their students money. So I was like, this shit goes deep.
Yeah.
And what I want you to understand is like when it comes to white business never has to prove how valid they are. When you look at Grant Cardone, you look at any of these other guys, they instantly are given the benefit of the doubt. Hey, you are whatever you say that you are. And for me, what I always tell people, hey, do your own research. Don't just go based off what I tell you.
Yeah.
Go look it up yourself. Like to be successful, and this is what I respect about both of y'all, right? Both of y'all have very different stories, but both of y'all have come through my training and made a big ass bag.
Yes. And
the thing that I have about respect for both of y'all stories is, first off, y'all not lazy. And in order to be successful, let me bring Jay Hunt here too. In order to be successful, it requires you to have a couple things, right? To become a millionaire, to become a six-figure earner, you have to have a work ethic. You have to have drive. You have to have hustle. You have to have persistence. You have to be a problem solver. You have to be creative. Because what happens is, if you just expect shit to always be cookie cutter and in one box, you're going to get your feelings hurt when things don't work out the way you thought they should work. And here's the dope part about what I'm looking at on the screen right now, is I'm looking at 3 individuals that have all come through my training in some capacity, whether it be Rona Proof or one of my free trainings. Every one of these people that you see on the screen right now have come through my training. And I can't be more proud of, I can't say who I'm more proud of. And that's real shit. Each and every one of them that you look at right now has made 6 figures plus coming through my training. Every one of them. My favorite part about this is dude tried to call me Jay Morrison, which I really love that disrespect, right? When somebody said, well, what's the disrespect? Well, the difference when you say what's the disrespect is my people are actually making money and I never took from them.
Yeah.
My people are actually out here changing their lives and people around them lives. So it's a substantial difference when you start talking about being respectful and disrespectful. Like, I look at every person on the screen and I know that they made 6 figures. I know that every person on this screen right now has a skill set and a knowledge base that they can go and make money for the rest of their life. I know that every person on this screen right now went from having little knowledge about real estate to being beast in the real estate industry.
Yeah.
I know that. I know that for a fact. So when I look at 6-figure and 7-figure earners, Derby's out here now teaching other 6-figure earners. Created her own a full fucking program that she created more money beyond that. So when I look at, and I said this to the guy in the comments, and this is what goes over a lot of people's head. As a Black entrepreneur, we always got to prove ourselves. We always got to fight, whether it's against already what we got to deal with white America, and then we got to deal with our own people. And when you start talking about doing everything the right way and doing it sincerely and doing it ethically, and still being talked to and disrespected like the people that don't give a fuck about you. I'm talking about, I've given out countless hours of free trainings. I can't tell you how many hours of trainings I have given that have helped people make money that I've never given asked for a single dime from people. I watch people make 6, 7 figures and never ask them for a single dime. I watch people come and buy my course, take that course, and then in that course, go and make 6 figures,
7 figures. No, you ain't. Derby was only 7-figure earner so far. So, but what I'm saying now is that we got to start putting respect on my fucking business first and foremost. We're gonna put some respect on hard workers. We're gonna put respect on people that are action takers. We're gonna give flowers to people that's actually doing it the right way. And that's the shit that I take the most pride in, is the people that truly come in, they're not lazy, they're not an excuse maker, and they come out and get shit done. First off, Derby came into my free training years ago, 2019.
Yeah.
And since 2019, Derby, what type of financial gains have you made? Can you tell us a round number of what you think you have made since you started doing this?
I mean, it's well over $1 million, obviously, but monthly we're doing between $80,000 to $100,000 a month residually for the last year. So, and also
You're doing figures a month, basically.
exactly, yeah. So
I know you also created a program.
yeah.
In your program, let's talk about what you've been able to do with some of your students inside the program.
Yep. So obviously with the help of you, I've kind of tweaked the real estate a little bit, and I have students now who are now making 6 figures on a consistent basis. I had 2 students make 6 figures a month consistently. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, honestly blessed, and it's a privilege to help our community as much as I can. So
Fuck to help the community, because I don't want to make it. People always say like that's like I'm not. And this is important, man. Like I don't owe nobody nothing. So it's not that I owe the black community or the white community. Not my community is the community of people that support me in the movement that we on. It's our turn. Let me be perfectly clear, because a lot of y'all think that this shit is only about black people. It happens to be that because black people like me for some reason or whatever it is, that I get more black people, but I don't like it to be where we be talking all this, because a lot of people sell just off the fact that they black. Like they try to use all the black trauma. I'm black, do business with me and all that. Nah, I'm not about that. I'm about people that want to win, want to be honest, ethical, transparent. That's what I want. So they asking for receipts, everybody. So I don't. Can each of y'all go and just Jeff Freezy, once you see these receipts, I want to make sure once you see these receipts that you go sign up with me or Derby's program, because that's how it's gonna work, right? Y'all be asking for receipts, but what you gonna do with it once you get it?
yeah,
I want to know what you gonna do with that information once you get it, because a lot of y'all always asking for this shit. Somebody has to prove themselves to you, but once you see the results, then what? I want you to get your credit card out, because at that point I feel like you challenging me, so I want to challenge you, because I bought ammunition today. I got heavy hitters on the stage, so I know my receipts on deck. So let's go receipt for receipt. I like that.
Yeah, let me go grab some Hub Ones.
Let's go receipt for receipt.
Because I didn't go with the building the course. I actually just turned myself into a buyer. Now I renovate and flip my own houses. So let me get my car keys real quick.
Bro, why you always got your stuff in the car?
Oh.
You know, the time you've been on my live, you gotta go to the car to get your paperwork.
Yeah, because that's where I keep all my work stuff.
He be like, let me go get my keys real quick.
Yeah, because you got to drive to get to the money, So
a proclamation said people want the free game and still won't do anything with it. Ain't that the truth? Derby, how many people you done had come in your DMs and ask you for tips, questions, and everything else, and then did nothing?
1,020,000. I'm going to show you guys something real quick, because I'm actually closing a large land deal on Tuesday, the 1st. Well, this is from the title company, but they said the proceeds that I'm going to be making is around $69,000. So
let me take the comments down for 1 second. All right, you can show.
So I got this from the title company because I work with DR Horton, one of my biggest buyers. But they said, but you're looking at proceeds in the amount of $69,000. So I'll be closing a deal for almost $70,000 on Tuesday.
Gang, gang.
Period.
Derby killing the period.
She killing.
Okay, this light work. Okay, that's how we do it.
Oh, well, here go. Well, I got this one right here.
I took a trip. I took a trip away from home to my grandmother's house to spend some time with her. So instead of me getting a receipt, I'm gonna just log into the bank account and show you the wires that done hit the account.
Yeah, so this
Those were two.
company right there, Imperial Investments. That's my proceeds there from this one deal. That's $15,000 on that one. Here go a title that my company now owns to a property that we bought in cash that we currently renovating. And you can go on my IG and see that.
$19.97.
I'm not really working right now though, Tony, to be honest. Like my whole business is automated. So like I've taken the last couple months off to enjoy my new house and just get settled in. So
Hey, pop shit, Derby, let them know it's just on automation.
yeah, my shit's automated. I actually don't do shit in my business. I just be at home chilling.
5, 4, 6.
I know how much it is, but some people might not be familiar. How much was your largest deal that you completed?
$103,000 off one parcel of
And
land.
you did that parcel what in the middle of a pandemic, correct?
Yeah, May 2020, right when the pandemic hit.
Oh, nice.
It was crazy. You must be in California, Tony.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's dark over here.
Yeah, it's dark over here.
Hey, look, I'm glad I'm over here. It's cold on the in Florida right now.
Oh yeah, it's like 24 degrees this morning.
Yeah, anybody got time for that?
Mhm.
My girl Derby went and bought a new car, all that shit. Y'all better understand something, man. Like
Yeah,
I take pride in a couple things. First and foremost, my people do it the right way. We ain't got a cap. We ain't got to put no fake shit out. When I tell people I walk and talk shit with confidence, it's for a reason. I've helped come through this program and really turn up and make a great living. Like what Derby's doing right now is simply phenomenal. Derby, what I really want to do, we're gonna end up having to do something together.
yeah, we will. We definitely will.
You gotta stop bullshitting.
Y'all, this is real live time. I got
Okay.
tired of getting texts just like single by myself. So I partnered with a teammate and actually made this a business. And so you can see this right here. We open up an account. This says Right Title and Escrow Company, January 14, 2022. Y'all can Google this. It's in Florida. Deposit on categories. Wire, $8,223.90. It's just that. That's on a new account. And then now let me pull up. This just the business. This is like just the business. And the business is still going. It's still flowing. But let me open up the actual other receipts from my hard drive and show you those two as well. Because this shit is real in the wholesale business. Mine is not
How
as
long you been
automated as yours, Herbie.
Josh, how long you been hosting?
Honestly, not that long. Probably I would say like 8, 9 months. I'll be real with you.
And in 8, 9 months, how much money you made?
Jeez, it's gonna be like, man, I still, this shit still hit me because it's like I didn't believe it at first. So it'll be like close to like 6 figures for real. For real.
It's
Let everybody know,
still standard.
bro. Let everybody know how old you are.
Bro, I'm 24 years old, man. I still get the jitters because it's like y'all don't understand how like you gotta believe in it so much to where you just take the action regardless of what's going on. And whatever you go through, whatever situation that you in, you gotta just take action like my parents, oh man, they start to hate on you. They start to say this and it's just so much little things that happen that go on when you trying to be great and you trying to express what God has given you.
Facts.
I'm proud of you, bro. Hey, Diesel.
What's up?
How old are you?
I'm 31.
When you first started this program, how were you financially?
Not right.
How did you approach the business when you first started?
I was probably the cheapest person ever when it came to this. I was trying to squeeze everything I could out of 15 cents. I ain't going.
Tell me what you told me when you first talked to me, and you said, "Hey, I didn't even want to keep the prop stream. You tried to go by the 7-day free trial.
Yeah,
Me too.
I
You
did.
did that derby. You just tried to use
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I did.
I did the 7-day free trial. I put like $20 in the SMS program. I was scraping the bottom of the barrel. I couldn't. It was all wrong.
What made the change? What shifted that created the success that you have now?
I put some money behind it.
Yeah.
Straight up, I actually gave it a real chance. You know, so I put some marketing dollars in. I took it serious. And, you know, believed in it. You know, like, all right, let me go ahead, believe in it. Let me give it a real shot. And within a week, I had a deal that I closed. I made like $7,000 off of. I actually ended up selling that house 3 times. Got paid off every time.
Yeah.
So
One thing too.
let me ask you one more question. How much were you making in your full-time job? Because I know you had a full-time job.
Yeah, $50,000 a year.
So how much have you made? And you started last year, right?
Yeah. Last year was my first full year in the program. Yeah.
And how much have you made wholesaling real estate so far?
Like 260,000, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So in 1 year you made 5 times, 6 times your actual salary, 4 times your salary.
Yeah, that's just wholesaling. That don't include like the houses that I buy and renovate and do myself, which I got the opportunity to do because of wholesaling.
I love it.
Hey,
I love it. And the
and
best.
y'all gotta. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll let you. Go ahead.
Nah, and then for the people that's on live, you gotta understand. Like my partner and I, we make this spreadsheet of our expenses. And 1 month, you gotta always know you gotta put money behind what you're doing. These are my expenses because of course you gotta text, you gotta market, you gotta pay for marketing. But this is only if you're trying to take it to the actual next level of changing it into an actual business. So you got to put some money behind it. You got to take risks. You got to take action. Prop stream, I was the same way too. On prop stream, I was like, man, why am I paying $100 a month for a prop stream and doing this and doing that? But once you understand that every call, every contact that you get in contact with could be the next $50,000 deal for you, $100,000 deal, you'll take all that stuff serious.
Yeah.
And
It's a numbers game.
yeah. If you ain't serious, I'm not about to waste time on you explaining nothing unless you drop in a bag.
And this is the thing where a lot of people got a problem. Like right now, a lot of people been spoiled. Like I'm changing the way I even do my business, like the access that people have to me and everything. I got to change it up. It's more expensive to deal with me now because what happens is as you begin to grow a program like this, man, you got to start separating how much access you give to certain shit because it'll pull you down. And like I'm trying to get to where I got my people going to another level. When I say my people, I'm not talking about black people, but the people that believed in me. Okay, My job is to take the people that believed in me and make sure that they're successful and take them to higher heights. So my shit now is all about being able to help my people grow and scale to the next level. Let's create. If you got 50,000 a year, let's take it to 100 grand. You got 100 grand, let's take it to 150, 200. So you can keep stacking and building until you can have what you want to have as far as the quality of life. The biggest mistake that we make is being stuck in the same place forever, feeling like you gotta stay in that one lane or in that one spot. Like, I got 10,000 active students in Rona Proof. I did what I was supposed to do. That's enough people that if those people come in that program, they take it serious, their life can change forever. I see people that are action takers. I see people that are lazy as fuck and want somebody to do it. But the people that are action takers and go out here and have the drive, have the problem solving mindset, have the creator mindset. Derby went out there and was thinking like a creator. She was thinking outside of the box. When you start thinking outside of the box, now you can say, hey, I can take some of the strategies I learned over here, and then I can add what I do over here, and now we can build this shit up and make it something different. See, the reality is so many of us get stuck thinking there's only one way to skin a cat, or it's only one way that we can be successful, or it's only one way that success looks like something. And the reality is that it can be in front of you, but it's all about how you take shit. First off, we got to take shit more serious. Like, everybody want to make money, but don't nobody want to take making money serious. Like, you have to understand, like, reading what you buying, like, taking time to comprehend and not just bitching. Like, some of this stuff is just like, it's like ownership and wanting to be successful. Like, you have to take ownership and wanting to be successful. You can't look at some shit and be like, damn, my market crowded. Or maybe everybody's all over here. Let me figure out another way to make my market work best for me. That's what Derby did.
Yeah.
And she in Tampa where all the wholesalers, all the big dogs is running, and she went and carved out $1 million business because there's money everywhere, but you got to understand to be creative with how you go and approach business.
Yeah.
She could have sat there like most people and be like, oh man, it's a lot of people over here. Raphael, all the big gurus are all here. I can't make money here. Oh, poor me. No, instead she went and made a fucking $1 million business right in that same market. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, man, when you really want this shit, you take it and you approach that shit differently. Like, you don't make excuses. You make shit happen, man. Like, nobody gave me a motherfucking thing. Nothing. For some strange reason, people see my success and they see me with money, they see me with jewels and shit, and they think like that shit was handed. Bro, I had to be creative. I had to fucking deal with like the bullshit. I had to get back up when I didn't want to. I had to go through a whole lot of shit. But the reality is, as you go through all these different experiences, the people that make it are the ones that don't make excuses, but they make shit happen either way. Like, you can't say, oh, well, this didn't go my way, so now I gotta fall apart or start saying shit don't work. No, maybe that way don't work for me, but if I can take the information that I learned, maybe I can do it a different way. Maybe I gotta take a different approach, but it can be the same shit. But like, too many people start making excuses. Oh, feel bad for myself. I knew this was a scam. Oh, you just like everybody else. Oh, let me see what you did. Let me see what you read. Oh, let me see what type of information, how much time did you put into learning? How much time did you actually market? And then you'll see the truth. Like, half the time, you just go look right behind it, man. Like, when a nigga come in my comments and talk shit, and he say he bought my course, I'll be like, ain't no way you in my course. I instantly know if you start talking crazy and saying you ain't learned something in my course, I'm like, nigga, you ain't in my course.
He made it an introductory video.
Bro, I know, man, listen, let me tell you something. If you start talking about you ain't learned nothing and you went through my training, you have been literally full of shit because there's so much content in there. Like, if you don't know anything about real estate and you come inside there and leave without something, you ain't watched it. I got too much success. Before I ever put a price tag on it, I was giving this shit away for free to get my proof of concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't come out here and just throw a price tag like some people do. Like, yo, I put in hours among hours. I mean, I'm talking about 10, 20,000 people, free trainings. Like, it was madness behind all this shit I was doing. It looked like madness, but
I feel that.
Madness.
I feel that for real. Jeez.
Like, bro, I was curating a fucking community and shit that I knew that worked. Man, you know how many fucking educators use PropStream now?
Oh yeah.
Do you know how many educators use call tools now? You know how many educators use Deal Machine now? I'm going to tell you who the fuck you heard say all of it. Them niggas, I have seen so many motherfuckers. The owner of Prop Stream won't pick up the phone for none of them niggas but me. I can call him right now while we on this live. He going to answer the phone. Made $175 million when he sold his company. You know what he told me? He told me, you changed my business. I love you forever. Anything that you need, I got you.
That's real.
Because every fucking guru came out and started talking, oh, you got to get prop stream. Oh, you got an SMS blast. Oh, they took my whole shit. You might have painted it a little different, but you use my flow. I see their webinars. I see their whole sales pitch. And it's cool. But I understand, like, what was able to happen with that proof of concept and training so many people. Bro, like, I didn't come out here with greed at first. I knew what I was doing. I said I wanted people to get results and be able to win so I can confidently say my program is solid. I got proof of concept. I know what I'm doing. That's why I talk so confidently. Like, I can look up and I never had to look back and say I fucked nobody over.
Yeah.
I can look at everybody that's on the screen and say they're not out here fucking people over. They're doing good business and they're making great livings and they're helping other people along the way. That's what this is all about. What do you bring to the table when you start talking about you want to really impact people? Are you bringing bullshit? Have you taken time? Because some of y'all want to go sell a product and your product ain't worth what you're trying to charge. Y'all be trying, everybody want to get in business and start selling shit and they want to put out outrageous prices. But listen to me, man, I put in 8-9 months of free information. I'm talking about hours among hours of free game, 31-day free challenges, fucking 28-day shit. I'm talking about giving it away to build up something that I could credibly say, I know I can get people the results before I ever try to make $1.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is true. I was
Yeah.
there every Sunday. Even after I was making money, I was still watching the free every week. I was still watching them. Just
Yeah. Man, and them people who questioning the actual course, like you can hear it in the tone of my voice when I talk about how serious it is. This ain't no bullshit. If you literally go from beginning to the end, you take notes and you follow it step by step, and you keep going, and you have the mindset that you're gonna win, I promise you will at least get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deals. I get a lot of people asking me questions as like, well, what do I do? I'm gonna refer you to the step in the course. Because if you don't stay disciplined, y'all think sometimes people think that you can get results just boom instantaneously, but you don't even know how much discipline all 4 of us have taken in our personal life for it to even overflow in your business. Because if your personal life isn't disciplined, then your business won't be disciplined, and you won't get the results. And people they see what you got, and they think that is so easy and this and that. I still have to remain disciplined, even at my age, because my mindset is different than other people.
Let me. Hey, Josh, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here one key element of what he keeps mentioning: business. Business. He's created a business. Y'all never had business before, so you don't even look at this and approach it like it's business. Y'all looking at everything like it's a quick hustle or some scam or some scheme or some shit instead of taking it like a business. Hey, look, Diesel, that's how you were. You was looking at it like a hustle. That's why you didn't want to invest no money into it at first.
oh yeah, no cap. That's exactly
Business. Business.
I'm gonna turn this camera around too and show y'all some more results, man. I turn it into these real results. This me with the real check, and I turn it into a business. North and Main Home Buyers LLC. I'm not playing when it come down to this. I'm not smiling at because I know it's another one. It's just another one. It's another one. You got to get in the mindset. You can't stay in that old mind frame that everybody else got. If you really want to elevate, you really want to get to the next level, you gotta be focused, and you gotta take it serious.
Somebody say, "Where the free training?"
Ooh, you missed that.
That's that. Hey, look, y'all tripping.
Yeah, man.
created a business. He got a business. She got a business. Obviously, Tony got a business. But yeah, once I changed the mindset of like, this is what I want to do, and this is how I want to grow, then everything changed for me. I put money up like, you know, like I was supposed to, and now I'm just buying houses in my neighborhood. Wholesalers come to me now with this. They come to me now.
That's how it happens. Somebody
Yeah.
said, why is it so expensive? Shit, what do you consider expensive? The lack of information is what I call expensive. How much money is it costing you not to know this shit? Think about what everybody up here is talking about earnings right now. You don't know it. What's it costing you? You owe me money. It ain't the other way around. See, that's the thing. Y'all be thinking backwards. Your mindset is all fucked up. If you right now ain't making the money that these people up here making, you should be trying to figure out how much money is it costing you not to know.
Mm-hmm.
How much money is it costing you not to know right now? Is it 50,000? Is it 100,000? Is it 20,000? Could you use the extra 20,000 a year? Could you use the extra 40,000 a year? Like, could you make an extra $4,000 to $5,000 a month, like on a bad deal? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
What's it costing not to know it? And here's the thing: a lot of y'all be thinking about what you got to actually pull out of your pocket, but the reality is what you're not putting in your pocket. My students that have a knowledge base now can go out here and create incomes that now change their lives. 24 years old, damn near at six figures. Like, we got people that's making quadruple what they were making in their full-time jobs now. Let me ask yourself, how much is it costing you not to be investing in your education? That's y'all be worried about the wrong shit. If this shit was $5,000 and I knew that I just heard fucking 4 people say they made 6 figures, what's the expensive part? I'm confused. You looking at, see, that's how I know y'all mindset be fucked up. You looking at 3 motherfucking 6-figure earners, 7-figure, and the 7-figure earner, and you talking about, damn, that's a lot of money. Which one is a lot of money? The fact that you can't make it now because you don't know what the first step to take? Like, I'm confused at how you think like this. I'm confused at how you could sit back and hear 3 people, 4 people that's fucking 6 and 7-figure earners talking and in the same capacity off the same information, and you talking about it's too expensive. That's some scary shit.
Yeah.
A full-time college student really ain't no excuse. I had a full-time job and I got 5 kids and 3 dogs. And
Whoa.
Man, you talking about full-time college student. I guarantee you right now, if I went live with you, I can look inside your house and tell you where you can find the money. How about that? If you want something bad enough, I can look right around your house right now and tell you where you can find the money. See, the reality is when you want something that's going to be a difference for you or whatever, like, then you find it. You got 5 kids. I don't know what their dad's situation look like, but you should have support around you.
oh no, I was saying I have 5.
No, somebody, I'm about to say.
Hey, and it really, I'm gonna say one thing too. And it really ain't no excuse. I was in the military. Go look on my page. Go scroll. I was really in the military. 2,000, 1,500 a month. I'm in my head. I'm like, this is stupid. I mean, no offense to the military people in there, but if you want to make $2,000 for the rest of your life for 20 years and do that, okay. I took a risk to get out. Everybody against me. Oh man, this is the most safest, secure thing in the world that you should have stayed in. Why did you get out? Boom. Of course, I know I had to deal with challenges when I got out. Didn't know where to go. Boom. Called family. Hey man, I need this. You know what I was doing? I was looking at Tony free stuff. And I was like, you know what, man, I ain't got the laptop right now, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Google this and Google that and figure out, oh shoot, this the only thing I gotta call the numbers. I'm calling people on my phone, on other cell phones, on other numbers. I end up getting my first deal doing that. Getting the information from PropStream, calling the numbers, going to the house. My friend told me, but this house is ugly, it's stupid. He said, bro, this is what the investors like. I went in there, took the photos, took the videos. We got it on the contract, and sure enough, we done made our first $8,000 together.
Mm-hmm.
And once I made that, I was like, okay, that's all I need. There's no such thing as failure. You fall, you get up, you lose, you go down to zero. When I got out the military, my account was negative. My shit was in the negative. I had to get it. All I'm gonna say, man, you gotta find a way. There ain't no excuse. You find a way. You use and you be thankful and you be grateful for what you got, and you use that to get to the next level. And that's my 2 cents to the audience.
You can get a small loan for $3,500, and the payment still ain't gonna be nothing. You'll pay that back with the first deal easily if you following the course. Like, you know, excuses is just excuses, bro. You just got to get to it.
Rona Proof ain't even at 3,500 right now. It's like $1,200. Like,
Come on, man. You talk like $1,200. Like, come on.
Like the program, and this is the thing. Like, we got to understand something, and this is why I take, first off, pride in y'all, because each and every one of y'all coming on screen, like, you represent what my movement was all about. Was like getting this information and changing lives, and then like you doing the same thing. Like, y'all all make me proud. Like, Derby, what you doing right now has literally like yo, I watch you, I see what you're doing. It's like, you need to stop bullshitting so we can put something together. But like, super proud of what you're doing. You're doing it the right way. You're not taking advantage of anybody. You're making a bag, and you're showing other people how to do it. And to see my other guys up here too, like, you know, this level of success with people that look like me, I can take a lot of pride in. When there's a lot of people that come on and they put on these fronts for people, but they're really not about what they say. They haven't produced results. They don't have any of this stuff. And I look at every one of y'all and I say, hey, look, man, just in y'all three right here, man, think about the numbers. Think about the numbers. I mean, like, it's insane. Derby's over 7 figures. You over $250,000. You pushing 100,000. Like, listen to those numbers, man. And that's 3 people? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, and I control over $1 million in real estate in my company's name that I own, that I bought.
Bro, look on my screen right now. Derby on the bottom left. She's over 7 figures. Top right, we got Diesel. He's over $250,000. He's got assets where you can say he got over $1 million in assets as well. 24-year-old in the bottom right-hand side, approaching 6 figures, man. He came out of the military broke. See, this is the shit that I tell people. When you learn something, you get a skill set, that shit can change your life forever. And each one of them, man, have now went on and did amazing things. Derby now has created a program where she's teaching how to wholesale land and making millions off wholesaling land. So, yo, it's so much that I look at with y'all being intelligent, being action takers, being black, being about support, because not only have you guys had the success, but you came back and supported. Each one of you have supported me along the journey. Like, every one of y'all have came back and made sure you showed the respect back to me, man. That makes me feel amazing when I see people be successful, but then come back and they, like, you know, some people, they go out there and make a deal. I had somebody say, hey, man, I learned this shit. Because he started teaching it now, it was like, nah, I learned this shit on my own. Like, you ain't teach me nothing. And it'd be weird, but like, you know, Derby, I just seen you had a situation where somebody went and
literally same thing.
Yeah, so I seen it, and I know what it feels like when you be looking like, damn, bro, like, it don't cost nothing to show love and say, damn, I got game from bro, and that shit put me on game. Like, it don't cost you nothing to be able to say, I learned this from somebody, and now I'm able to grow it and do whatever, and this is how I've had success. But a lot of people, like, they mentally feel like they're in competition with you or whatever, where they're going to try to, you know what I mean? They want to make it all about themselves. Every one of y'all come back and show nothing but love. And that's why I love y'all. And like, I love seeing the success that y'all have. Like, that's, you know, it's a lot of people that try to go and like get money off the back end on their students. They try to get JV deals and all that shit. Man, yeah. I got 30, 40,000 people in my pipeline that send me deals all the time. I could be taking money out of people's pocket every day because I really got this shit on lock. But I don't do that. I'm like, I want you to be able to get your own wins. You go out here and make your 100,000. That's your whole 100,000. You go out here and make your 60,000. That's your whole 60,000. I don't take no cuts of your pie. So when you hear somebody say, I invested $2,000, $3,000 into a program, and then they coming out here making, you know, 10,000 in a deal, 20,000 in a deal, they making and keeping all that money minus whatever they actually invested into marketing. So I'm not out here doing what some of these people do with, like, man, you know, I tell people, y'all don't know how ethical I do my business. You know how many people come to me because how many motherfuckers I got in my program and want me to go and sell this to do that because they know what I got as far as power and reach.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand that. So like, it's important for me, like, when I have y'all come back and show the love and be respectful, and
Always.
and and and, and yo, like, it don't cost me nothing. I know shit. I know you, Derby. A lot of people that come to you, they probably came because they heard you on my.
Absolutely.
Like, I know that shit. Like,
Yeah.
man, like, I know 100% when people see your success and hear about it on my live, they go right into y'all DMs. I know that every time.
Yep.
Yep.
Shit, I know you gonna get 30, 40 DMs right after you get off a live with me.
Yeah. I'm not answering any of
So
them at all.
I just tell people, man, like, ain't nothing about me a hater, like, nothing about me wanting to see, like, yo, everybody can win. Like, it's a way to do business. It's a way to be tactful with how you go and create and do things. And that's the problem with a lot of people is they feel like they got to be tacky and do shit to, like, try to make themselves, like, seem like they're bigger than what they are or cut other people out. You ain't got to cut nobody out. You can give love and you can give respect and give credit. Like, I seen that shit that happened with you. I was like, that's corny. Like, it
You
don't,
saw that?
you get on the platform and just be like, yeah, like, yo, I learned how to wholesale land from Derby, and, like, this is the process. Like, yo, that's really the shit. It don't hurt him. It don't take nothing away from him. Like, yo, who's Derby? Let me go figure out what she do. That's dope. That's just the shit that we got to get people to get to where we just stop feeling like we got to be in, like, this little dog eat dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand, man. We live in abundance. I don't know what somebody told you about the scarcity, lack, whatever. That shit is fake, man. We live in abundance. It's
We
more
really do.
on this planet. Is more water, more food, more supply than any and everything. We don't lack anything. It's all inside of your mind. If you believe you lack, you're gonna receive lack. If you believe you're abundant and you take action on that mindset, people gonna hate you. They're gonna talk about you. So what? You still take action on it. I mean, because I believe in abundance. I believe
Yeah.
I can manifest whatever it is I want, and I'm gonna manifest it how I want to in my order and in my way, because that's how we can do it. We all have that power, and we all can do it. I'm giving y'all more.
I'm dropping no price. The price going up, if anything.
Prices are going up.
I don't know what you thought. You
All
just looked
day.
at three people on my stage made 6 figures or more, and you talking about go down in price? Y'all be
Yeah.
crazy as hell.
You need to go up.
I guarantee you got some type of designer. You got some Gucci or some shit in your house, but you talking about something, my price too high. You niggas is crazy.
You dropped the price once already. I ain't gonna lie, Tony. I was shook
No.
when I
I was
seen
like,
like 197.
Bro, nigga,
yeah.
I lost $4 million on that shit.
I don't know why you did that.
Yeah, I don't know why you did the
I
197.
I
don't know
lost
why
$4
you did
million doing that because I wanted to get 10,000 people.
that. Oh,
I
hell.
wanted having 10,000 people was more important than the $4 million to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, look, because if 10,000, just do the math, Derby. I'm all about the math. I know the real numbers. 18% of the people are going to be the ones that actually go out and do the work.
Yeah, facts. You're right.
Yeah.
It's a numbers game. The 3%.
18%.
Yep. 3%.
So like, based off that, I'm like, shit, I know what's going to come off this.
Yeah. So out of the 10,000 people, only 18% of them are really going to apply and actually make money, which is fucking sad, to be
It
honest.
was actually amazing.
You guys all
You got to think about the money. Think about the money. 1,800 people. If you say on average, it make $35,000. Just do that number.
Yeah.
See, I just play the numbers game. I'm all
Yeah.
about running it up. Just do the numbers.
Yeah. Somebody in the comments still talking about, can I get it for free?
Hey, look, if you got 1,800 people that make 35,000, you got to talk about that's like $60 million in money that's made for the program. See, that's all I'm thinking about is the big picture. See,
yeah.
See, hey, look, my math is already broken down. I'm just playing a straight numbers game.
Yeah, I didn't think about that at all. That's fucking crazy.
Just $30,000.
And I think too, people need to understand. Yeah, And it tells you a lot about your character that you're willing to create, you know, that many earners in this bitch, because can't.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already knew when he did the free training.
Yeah, that tells you a lot about your character, Tony.
Cause I just broke it down, like I just
Hey,
broke down the information.
I will hold on. Let me cut you off 1 second. I
Yeah.
will in my bio right now. I got a deal for all my people that don't have over $1,000. I got a monthly program. It's $125. You get access to all like $5,000 worth of courses for $125 a month. You can go to the link in the bio right now and get that.
Y'all better take it.
Y'all
Take it.
better do it.
That's crazy.
Do it.
That's insane to me. That's less than my cable bill.
$125 a month. See, but like I love y'all though, because having y'all come on speak to the people that's in the audience. Like I can say that my program works and all that shit till I'm blue in the face. But when they can see y'all come up there and y'all can pop y'all shit and y'all can show them screenshots and the HUDs, now this becomes more real for people that's sitting back and they skeptics. So I keep telling y'all, thank you for coming on and even doing that. Right? And if it's too expensive for you, go find something that's cheaper or stay where you at, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't my job to pick up everybody. Like I told you, I know it's a numbers game. It ain't for everybody.
Oh my goodness, man.
Like, hey, but listen though, like this is the most important piece. You make the best part about life is you get to make the decision of where you want to go. Like we all got choices. My dad told me that shit a long time ago. Hey, we all got choices. What you do with your choices, what you do with your like. I'm not saying that you got to do this. I'm not saying that you got to do that. Whatever you do, you make that choice. You live by it, and that's on you. Like nobody in here convincing you. Like nobody pulling your arm. You simply just heard people that came through my program, the type of success that they've had. Like, and I created this live today because there was somebody in my comments that was skeptical about people that had success in the program, and you know, here it is. It's like 1.3 million up here on my screen right now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the caption of this shit. 1.3 million.
Well, remember, Tony, I'm 1.3 million by myself, so you gotta go.
Ooh, talk heavy, Derby.
Oh, talk to
Talk
him.
heavy, Derby.
Talk to me nice, okay?
Hey, well, if that's the case, then we talking about 1.5, 1.6. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's title this live 1.6 million and black people making money.
Easily.
Just by figures.
And GF Freezy must be a troll because I just been seeing the same shit over and over.
Yeah. Nigga talking shit in here.
6 figures ain't no money. Well, where your 6 figures at?
Hey, look, I hear people that say that. Can you show me 6 figures in your house right now or your account or something?
No, for real.
Right.
Like Derby said, excuse me, respectfully, I'm 1.3.
Yeah.
Just the savings account.
Oh my god.
I'm
Man,
not,
y'all seen the proof already, man. Tony done pulled out 100,000 from the bank, 200,000 from. Come on, man. You already know what he do, man. Come on. And y'all gonna think it's cap? Y'all think it is cap?
Hey, listen, man. Like they know it ain't no cap, man. The people that's trolling in the comments, they just here for they just want attention. Like some people just want attention, but if they've been watching this shit, they know they done seen it, and that's crazy though. Like 1.6 damn near in closed deals in real estate. Hello. Oh, it's taco time. You ready, baby? All right.
time to go eat.
Tell Nicole I said hi.
You can tell her yourself.
Where's she at?
All right, I'm finna go watch these Rams win this games.
What's the score of that game?
I don't even know. It turned off on my TV.
Baby, what you ordering here? You be ordering shit.
Let's call it. Is San Francisco 10-7.
Then 7 time for
They
Cisco.
already eating them.
I gotta get more of that.
You ain't say it was time to go.
I use this free game too.
Why you ain't say nothing?
I use high level to run my business.
Feed my dogs and finish my
10-7 San Fran. I said it was gonna be San Fran and the Bengals.
I'm about to talk to y'all later.
Hey, you know,
Hey, babe, I'm on the live with
always
3 of my success stories, right?
Derby. I'm about to buy.
Derby just going. I'm like, yeah, we got like 1.3 million in success stories on here. Derby's like, excuse me, I'm 1.3 by myself.
Big guy.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, girl.
Tony, let me know when you get back to Miami. I might be out there.
Yeah, I'm about to go back probably like Wednesday when they heat up. Hey, when we shooting? You bullshitting. My haircut gonna be gone. My haircut gonna be gone.
All right, y'all be smooth. Man.
I'm not getting no haircuts in LA. No.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna head out of here too. Appreciate you, Tony.
Hey, proud of all y'all, man.
Appreciate
Amazing job by every one of y'all. Peace.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Tony.